Now this is the B part of the topic, pharmacy therapeutic committee, and under the typical agenda. So one part of the typical medical agenda we studied. Now this is the second part of typical agenda meeting. So then next point is known as the review of drug safety into the hospital. So drug safety is very important. So drug should not be used overdosed, or sedative hypnotic drugs should not be used frequently. So that's why drug safety is very important in terms of the your hospital. Then reports of various subcommittees. Reports, if there is a have of subcommittees under the PTC, they also be reported to the they should be included into the agenda of the committee of PTC. So that's why they can be used for the particular of report to know every um, participant or every member of the PTC that what are the reports of other subcommittees. Report means if there is a requirement of material, requirement of special medicine, or a requirement of special instruments. So this type of the report should be included into the agenda of the meeting. Then report of medical audit. So medical audit is very important. Every month medical audit should be performed, because medical department or hospital department is a life-saving department. So that's why we should not have the shortage of any instrument, or shortage of any type of the medicine, or shortage of the staff should not be there. So this has been used for the report of medical audit. So there is a sufficient amount of staff, sufficient amount of medicine, and sufficient amount of um, instrument should be there. So actually this is given into the different types of planning of your medical audit. Planning means what? When you give the order of the medicine or instrument, surgical instrument, they should be present to the hospital around the average maximum stock of about 1 month. Means extra 1 month medicine should be present into the hospital. So that's why every patient, emergency patient is there, they should get the sufficient amount of the medicine. So for that purpose, audit should be important, and the planning is that 1 month or more than 1 month, 1.5 month medicine should be available to the your hospital pharmacy. Not only the 1 week or 2 days medicine should not be, it should be minimum 1 month should medicine should be available, and any other material is required into the hospital. Then any other matter with the permission of the chair. If any other matter is required to raise the question by the other members, other staffs, so that also be considered, and that should be permission should be prior permission should be taken by the chairman of the this committee. And finally vote of thanks. So these meetings, agenda of meeting should be reported after the meeting to the chairman or director, and should take the sign of onto that. They should have the all this type of minutes has been discussed, and what is the ground level activity, or what is the ground level availability of these points should be there. So that is the known as typical agenda meeting. Then functions of pharmacy therapeutic committee. So functions are very important. Without functions, they cannot be carry out the sufficient amount of the activity of your medical pharmacy department under the PTC. Then setting up of your moral, legal, ethical guidelines for hospital policy. Moral means they should be uh, legal activities, not illegal activities are like that. Moral means ethical will be the ethical, moral, legal activities, and moral means depending on your humanity, that is moral. Legal and illegal, so legal practice should be done, not illegal. And then ethical guidelines means that should be only in terms of the your frame of the pharmacy therapeutic committee, that is ethical guidelines for the hospital policy. For example, if any test is not required, if the patient is suffering from the typhoid, so any hospital should not be perform the test for the malaria or pneumonia like that. If the patient know that this patient is suffering from the liver functions, so he should not do the test for other tests required. So this type of the moral, legal and ethical guidelines are there. So many hospitals writing the lot of test which is not required for the patient. So this type of the activity are there, known as the moral, legal and ethical guidelines should be there. Advice medical administration pharmacy department on drug related issues. So drug related issues means availability of the drugs, cost of the drugs and what are the other factors regarding to the drugs. So this should be the advice should be given by PTC to the PTC, means what are the problems are there. Then developing the drug policies and procedures. What are the drug policies and procedures are there? Drug policy, that already we have studied, that which type of drugs and how much drugs should be available to the your uh, hospital pharmacy. So that's a they how many its activity are there. They are known as the drug availability, and its how much cost should be there. Any discount policy is there, 5% or 10% discount should be given to the patient or not. So this is activity are given by the functions of pharmacy therapeutic committee. Then evaluating and providing drugs for formulary and providing for its periodic revision. Periodically you should go for the check, evaluating and providing drugs formulary. So drug is properly providing or not, or what are the any problems are there. So this should be evaluated by the PTC and reported by PTC to the your meeting. Then managing medication errors. So many medications are there, or prescription errors are there. So medication errors is given depending on the similar name of the your medicine. Similar name means, for example, two medicine have the only small changes but activity are very different. For example, drugs from ergot, that is known as ergotamine and ergometrin. So any person have the very low learning is there, or he should not able to properly read the English language or English words. So in that part what will happen, he should label the both the drug, or extend the labeling of the drugs, or reading of the medicine should be same, that is ergometrin and ergotamine. But ergotamine has been used for the headache and adrometrin used for the oxytocin effect. Both are the different effect. So this type of the errors are generally known as the managing medication error. So this medication error should be avoided by the another procedure into the hospital formulary. So this is headed by the pharmacy therapeutic committee. Then promoting overall health benefit to the patient. Overall means overall patient benefits is there. Proper the clean water for the drinking, cleaning of the toilets, cleaning of the floors. So and the proper timing of the medicine, 3 time 2 time medicine, and the round of the doctor sheets. All these type of the activities under the functions of pharmacy therapeutic committee. Periodic education to medical and non-medical staff about current situations and issues. That is, periodic education means every 6 months or every year the staff like physicians or nurses should be have the training for the any uh, new rules or new instruments are there available, or new procedure for the surgery like laparoscopy or any endoscopy are there. So this type of the training or education, here mention education, that should be given to the medical staff and non-medical around the current situations and the issues, and a new advanced type of the instrument. So there is very important for the physicians and medical staff and non-medical staffs. Then continue the functions of pharmacy therapeutic committee, regulating the drug inventory of the pharmacy. That I already talked about that drug inventory. Drug inventory means how much amount of the drug should be available to in the pharmacy. How much means what? Maximum 1 month of the medicine should be available. Means in 1 month how much medicine has been sold by the pharmacist. For example, 1 month 30 days, that is 300 units or 200 units of the antibiotics are being sold in 1 month. So doctor or pharmacist should be have the storage of around the 30 days extra medicine should be available, because due to the transportation or any other factors, so at the time emergency, the patient may not get the any important medicine. So for this purpose we should have the extra amount of medicine should be present to the in the hospital. There is no scarcity of the medicine in the hospital. Specifically controlling the narcotic medications. So how can we control the narcotic medicine? Narcotic medicine should not be given to the patient on without prescription. Prescription is mentioned if the 5 tablets of 5 gram, 5 tablets of 10 gram, then only this amount of the should be given to the patient, not the large amount or maximum amount should not be given, because these drugs can be abusive and habit forming, sedative and hypnotic effect, and if they have the large amount is given to the patient, so this drug can be lethal or fatal to the patient, and death of the patient may also be occurred. So for that purpose we should not give the extra amount of narcotic medications. Control over OTC medications. Not only one or two medications like Vicks is there, Gendubam, Amrutanjan or antipyretic. This type of the medicine can be given to the on the basis of OTC. But antibiotics or any other medicine which is very harmful effect or serious effect, this medicine should not be given by the registered pharmacist to the patient. That is known as the control over the counter medications. Then deciding drugs list of emergency, operation theater and other department. Deciding drug list means which type of the department which require the prominent or very important drug are there. That is known as the emergency drugs, operation theater drugs and other department drugs which are very important to take the medicine as very on the emergency cases. Then effective implementation of drug policy into the hospital. Effective implementation means that already we studied about the drug policies, means which type of the drug is available. If there is no presence of gynec department, so gynec medicine not able to or not giving to the order, and they cannot be stored into hospital pharmacy. So this type of the effective implementation of the drug policy should be into the hospital. Then detect and prevent the drug interaction. So we should go for the detect and prevent. How can you prevent? If you know that this drug can produce the drug interaction with another drug, so the mixing of the combination of the drug should be avoided. That is known as prevent. And detect means if any other patient have the interactions during with the 2 or 3 medicine, so pharmacist or staff have the form of the drug interaction form, and this form should be filled up by the medical staff from the information taken from the patient, and they should avoid the drug interaction, detect and prevent the drug interaction. So important factor in terms of your functions of therapeutic pharmacy committee. So that is the end of the B part of pharmacy therapeutic committee.